What's good, everybody? I'm Michael Hurdle from RawGameplay.com.
And this is Corey Ashley from RawGameplay.com.
But the only thing we like raw is our video gameplay.
Yes, indeed.
So what are we doing today?
Today we're just hanging out in Brooklyn, and probably we see Metropolis on the screen here.
Oh, yeah. What game is this, bro?
This is DC Universe Online.
Oh, yeah.
For the PS3.
PS3 and only for PC.
Yeah, PC, PS3 exclusive.
That's it. I wonder how come they didn't come out with Xbox 360 version.
Well, I guess because, Sony Online Entertainment has something to do with it, so it's just kind of, Sony's own little baby over here.
So Sony was like, I'm not letting you guys on Xbox 360 play our game, so screw you.
Yeah, because, there's a lot of MMORPG, multi-player role-playing games out there, and it's usually for the PC. Now, the big deal about this is that it's one of like a really, really big one. It's not the first one, but it's a really big MMORPG to come to a console. The likes of Warcraft, and I used to play Warcraft a little bit, and I played City of Heroes. That was a really good game. And this actually, in comparison, I spent a lot of time comparing the two. This is actually not that bad, especially for a console crossover, because usually the PC you have a lot more options, a lot more features, video cards and all that stuff. We're going to get into that later. This right here is my character. That's my phone going off that I forgot to turn off.
This right here is my phone going off.
Right? This right here, looking at the PS3 in the back here, is not the PC version, of course. Now, of course, you have to get the PlayStation Plus. A lot of people are beefing about that. It's just pretty much you get the same options you used to get from the PlayStation Network from before. All the free stuff is there, at least for now. But the PlayStation Plus is pretty much more like a VIP exclusive club where you can get beta test games, which I did. I beta tested the hell out of this game right here. Okay. You get a little bit of free games here and there, a little extras. It ain't, if you don't care about them things, whatever. But you have to pay for that to get this. About $14 a month, approximately, and the PC is about the same thing.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's about the same, but
that's a little bit more expensive than the month-to-month with Xbox.
Bro. Well, yeah, because the thing about that is, like, you could pay at least $49 for the year. For PlayStation Plus.
$49 for a year?
Yeah.
Versus $14 a month?
Well, that's to play the game, because usually for the game, really you're playing for the upkeep for the servers.
Yeah, but
when you pay that much.
Okay, but check this out. I realized that you're still trapped under the city. What service are they providing for you?
Oh yeah, we'll see. We're going to get to that too, because this character was one of my other characters, Solar. Yeah, I got that name because I jumped on as soon as they launched it at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I was there jumping in since 7 in the morning. Why? I like the game, but I'm not a fiend. I'm not supposed to fiend to get a good name, because now everybody want to get a fly name, like like you say you want to get like Black Justice. Now you got to get Black Justice 1.
Oh, Black Justice 34570.
Right, or Black Justice with the I is a 1 there and stuff like that. Exactly. You want to get them some cockamamie name. You want a name that stands out. So usually in the online community is if something's exclusive, you got to fly name or fly look. Right. People like. How'd you get that? Yeah. I was a loser and I stayed home. I was trying for like 2-3 hours.
He was like, yo, Mike, what you doing with that monitor? I was like, why you need a monitor for? I need to take the PS3 with me somewhere, and I need a monitor to hook it up to because it only takes video import. I said, for real? Yeah. He's like, yo, I'm not playing. As soon as that game go live, I'm going right in.
I'm going in just so I can have the names that I want, and I got the names that I want. Yeah. So I'm good. What I did, I got the names, and it signed off. Once I got the names in lockdown, I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and go about my business now.
I bet you the next day somebody was like, I'm gonna get this name right here. Oh, damn, it's taken already.
Oh yeah, boy, there's a whole lot of that going on right now. But this game, if you're not familiar with RPGs, most people are. Usually online, all of them you pay a subscription. That's basically for the maintenance of the server and stuff like that, and being able to pay with a whole bunch of people. And there's like a whole bunch of different servers available. It's like there's line servers. There's like different names: Crisis, No Man's Land, Killing Joke, Birthright, blah blah blah, whatever. So basically, you start from ground one, and in this story mode here, Brainiac comes down. He wreaks havoc. On the villains and the heroes and everything. So in an alternate universe, Lex Luthor, he gets to pretty much kill all the heroes and stuff like that. But in the long run, Brainiac ends up winning. without them knowing. So that a bad Lex Luthor comes over to, I guess, the present heroes, the DC Universe heroes, comes and warns them about the upcoming fate of their planet, of the other planet. So now it's like, okay, in a sense, we have a lot of people who have superpowers, not just, Superman, Batman, the regular cast. Now, regular Joe Schmoes could get the powers because they have some kind of nanobites some nano robots that Brainiac has. And that, in a sense, he took the powers from other heroes, and in a sense, he kind of lost control of them. So I think Lex Luthor was able to get those, so everybody else got powers now.
Wow.
To help.
Nobody's super.
Right, so
everybody's super.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the Big Bang from Static Shock, if you guys know about that. But I'm pretty sure most comic book fans will follow this, or RPG fans. Now, one of the things here is like, it's a little bit laggy and a little bit less options that you probably find in most other well-polished RPG games. But for console translations, like I said before, it's not really that bad. It's actually pretty damn good. The beta, you have pretty much the same glitches that happen in the beta. But this is like their first go around, on the PS3, and this is DC's first pretty much multiplayer, because they had Marvel supposed to come out with one, but who knows what happened with that one. So people clamored to this one, and being a lot of people, they had PS3s. A lot of people that have PS3s, yes, there are you Xbox fanboys. A lot of people do have PS3s. A lot of people have both. Right. So people said, you know what, I'll play the PlayStation Plus again and try this out to play the beta, and then jump on this right here. Now, it moves pretty good. It moves really well. Now, you can see like that little menu selection here. You just like the little,
If you guys can see it at home.
Yeah, if you can see it. It's like a little loadout
But you
bar
should see it when you play the game.
At the bottom here.
Now, what do you got here, buddy?
Oh, that's like my first power. I just got off the Brainiac ship, because whenever you make a new character, you have to go through the initiation mode and level up at least twice. So by the time you break out through the ship and get to the real world, you're like level 3. So that right there is the first power that I got. I shoot like a bolt of fire out my hands.
Okay.
Not really, just in the game.
As you guys can clearly see, he's into this game, because I personally think this game is freaking boring.
Oh, yeah, because all you people who just want to, jump into like straight action, but it depends on where you're coming from, or depends on what your experience is.
You and Big Sean are like this game.
Because RPGs take time. That's the thing. It's like, in a sense, it's like when you build up a character, it's not like they have everything there already. Of course, the whole goal of an RPG is to keep all types of nice bells and whistles there, so you can keep coming and paying the monthly fee.
Right.
At the same time, they want to make it tantalize it. Okay, cool. We got your own character. Customizing has always been the big thing. Make a character look however you want. Put certain powers or whatever. Blah blah blah. So the more you play, you level up. I totally forgot. I'm gonna be honest. Totally forgot the highest level in here. But you keep leveling up. You unlock different powers, and as far as being a superhero, you have travel powers too. You have flight, which you can see my man floating over here.
Yeah, man's floating.
You got super speed, you run like the Flash, and then you have acrobat, where you like pretty much jump very far, you climb on walls and stuff, kind of like Spider-Man-ish. The travel powers are pretty good. It makes it fun. Now, in comparison to City of Heroes, they had like one more. They had super jump and they had teleport. Teleport was hot, but that's City of Heroes. That's something totally different. Now, being the fact that it's DC, you have to remember that you can't just name your character whatever you want because of copyright issues.
Right.
Because certain things, somebody may want to make their own Superman. You can't do that. You can't make Nightwing. Can't make a Robin. Certain names is going to be totally off limits.
All right.
Because they got their own characters that they have there. They have characters maybe that's in the game, or probably maybe Marvel. And even though it's not them per se making it, they don't want any kind of legal issues, even though it doesn't make any sense. Because you try to make Spider-Man, you probably got to put Spider, put the one for the eye or something like that. Or make Spooderman or something like that. So certain names are off limits, and there's a certain character extent. So it's like a little bit limitations with it. Of course, I'm comparing to City of Heroes again. You have like the world is your oyster. If you could find a free name, fine, you could exploit it. But overall, the game is good, but as far as like certain content-wise, it's not bad. Like I said, they're just getting off with this. There's a lot of glitches here and there, but in every other MMORPG, there's a lot of glitches that you got to deal with. The support team, I'm not too sure. I'm kind of want to scream on them because usually, say in Warcraft or in City of Heroes, say you're stuck somewhere, which happens a lot. You're like stuck. You're coming out of a building or something, and your character's stuck like this. No matter what you do, you escape, do all kinds of stuff. You log out, come back in, he's stuck. You power down your machine, come back in, he's still stuck. Usually there's an in-game option in there, so you could directly contact the support team, and they would usually anywhere from 2 minutes to maybe 2 hours. They'll see your email, see your problem. You tell them, what server you're on and whatever. Bomb, you're free again. This one here, for at least a day. Yeah, a day. Literally 24 hours. I've been stuck underneath the city of Metropolis. Not this character, another character that flies. Something happened. Some explosion happened, and I kept falling and falling and falling, and then I stopped. And then I look up. I see the whole world of Metropolis just hustling and bustling, and I can't get past the ground. I can see everything. In a different dimension. Yeah, it's like, and I don't know how Patrick Swayze felt in Ghost. The world is going on without you. I'm here. I'm trying to interact, shoot stuff, and whatever. Like the AI, it'll kind of react when I hit them, but it's like, they react like, what the hell's hitting me? And I'm just stuck. So that sucks. The support for the PS3, I think they just said, what the hell, the PS3 people. I'm pretty sure in the PC version, which I haven't played, they probably do have an in-game button, because when I looked for the to get unstuck for the help, it says, go online. Wow. Nice. So pretty much when you go to help to complain, it spits in your face if you're a PS3 owner for this game.
Well, I like to say something for the first time for the evening, right? I don't like games where it's only online, like Bionic Commando, right? Where you have to just play online. There's no campaign.
Yeah.
You see, the messed up thing is he's stuck under the city. It took a long time to find a server or connect. We had to reset the router.
Yeah.
We had to reset the modem. Then we had to reset the PS3 because for some strange reason it was saying maintenance was done on the servers.
All right.
The game is freaking boring. I cannot play these kind of games. That's why you see Corey was speaking for the whole duration. I said, please let this dude keep speaking, boy. I don't got to say nothing because anything I got to say is, I play the game. I'm just standing here beside you, bro, because I'm just being your sidekick. I'm your wingman right now because you're going to be doing all the talking because I have nothing positive to say about this game. This game is boring. Dude, I almost broke my damn neck again watching you play this game, bro.
Yeah, I know, because he's more the Street Fighter guy who wants action right then and there.
Not only Street Fighter, I like the fighters and the shooters and all, but this game here, oh my freaking God. It's like playing Borderlands with superheroes.
Yeah.
Because you got to level up.
It's right, exactly. It's an RPG. You can say it's MMORPG, same thing, except it's not a whole community of dudes just out there in the whole world.
Although Borderlands is the truth.
Borderlands is dope. It's dope. But it's like, once again, it's one of them games that you can't just sit there and watch somebody play. Because just like any MMORPG, you're never going to see a crowd of friends running home to go watch one friend play the MMORPG and everybody sitting around.
And I am not going to be that friend, dude.
Yeah, you can't do that. Everybody got to have their own system. Console or PC, and then you probably link up there. Okay, I'm gonna be on 8 o'clock. Okay, cool. And you link up like that. It's not gonna be like a little pizza party for a Warcraft or for this right here. So it's like, you jump on, you make your character, have fun with it, level up and all that stuff, and you move on. Usually with MMOs, it's fun until you just get tired of it.
Well, that was the storyline. How's the graphics look?
The graphics are pretty good.
The graphics suck.
No,
let me not say it looks like an RPG.
Yeah, the graphics are pretty good because most RPGs are like, since there's so much going on, it's like, it's like so many connections they have to deal with and so much activity graphically and stuff like that, and different people doing different stories. You got mobs of things going on, so graphically they had to make it just right. So you can't really have even though it'd be nice, I don't know what game looks like really sharp. Like a game
Final Fantasy,
like Final Fantasy, Heavy Rain, any game that's like really graphically impressive, anything like that. I know there's others. I just couldn't think of any top of my head for you people out there who say, "Oh, what about this?" Okay, never mind that. Quick examples.
A bunch of people like that.
Graphically, you know what's going on. The colors are bright. Well, here it's bright, and Gotham is dark. It looks like friggin' East New York. But
if you guys don't know, that's a bad part of Brooklyn.
But graphically, it's nice.
Brooklyn, you get punched in the face, bro.
Exactly. and especially once again for the PS3, there's no real. You can't put no video card on here. You can't say, let me get that 2 gig video card over there to slap with my PS3. No. So graphically, it's holding it down. You know,
It is.
You know it is. Like I said, get the Xbox fanboys got to remember, you like Xbox only because it's marketed good. Xbox.
No, I got 3 Xboxes here,
Yes.
and these Xboxes I'm supposed to take to someone because I just had them here. I just put them here for show so we can actually do the episode. I'm gonna put them back in my car after we finish.
Okay, so like Xbox is like this. Don't get me wrong, I have fun with the Xbox. It's fantastic. You know, it's actually more user friendly than the PS3 is. But you know, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's another story. But for the PS3, graphically, it's good. It's a little bit laggy. You know, it's probably due to the server restraints, to the hardware restraints, whatever it is. But you know, if you're not into RPGs.
Yeah, that's me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not gonna be fun because you're gonna get frustrated because you know, if you're not used to it, you're gonna have to get used to, like, you know, your button configuration, what you do now. You gotta get used to different quests, why you gotta go talk to this person and go over here and do all types of missions, blah blah blah. It's a headache if you're not really into that. If you are into that, it's a good buy. Try the PC version. It may have maybe a little bit more smoother options you could ease into. Like I said, for the console, it's actually, I'm glad I was part of the beta. I'm glad I was part of this because actually this is a nice step forward.
Okay.
Like I said, PS3 is actually, to your fanboys out there for Xbox, yes, it is a superior system because it can handle a lot of things. It's just not marketed good.
I love PS3 better. You heard it from me.
Yeah, you know, like X360, I'm not going to lie.
Sorry,
I would
I
like
have
to
a
see them
cold.
do something like that. Like, really, graphically, I like to see. I think they can, but, you know, who knows what. PS3 beat them to the punch, and, like, they got a lot of people buying new consoles for this and a lot of people jumping on PlayStation Plus.
That's right.
Just for the beta alone.
So I know this game actually helped the PlayStation Network out a lot because
Yes,
a lot
it
of people
did.
want to play it. So this will boost them out. So, you know, so that's PlayStation. Sony needs to come up with more exclusive titles like that.
Yeah.
So people can run out and buy the console. Because I'm a huge Sony supporter.
Yeah.
Sony, if you're watching this episode, I love you guys. Send me a console, bro. Thank you. So you want to talk about some technical aspects like a game like I see you created your own character here.
Yeah.
How many characters in the game altogether? Or it's up to you.
Well, I really don't know if there's a limit. Right now, I got, like, good, like, 15 characters spread across different servers, though.
So this character right here that you created, this yellow character, is this like a regular person that you made up on your own?
Yeah, because what they do, they give you like a little, you know, kind of a blank slate.
Right.
Like, you know, got like little templates you can use, you know, guy or girl, hero or villain, real brolic dude, medium size or real small kid looking one. You know, choose who's your mentor. If you're a hero, it's Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman.
Right.
Batman
Wonder
is
Woman
more-
sounds like a transvestite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She sounds
like
very
She
strong.
sounds like a man.
You know, if you're Wonder Woman, you're gonna deal with a lot of magic stuff. Batman, more gadgets. Superman is like, you know, meta-human natural strength.
Right.
And for the flip side, for the villains, Lex Luthor, same thing as Superman. Joker for Batman, and Cersei for Wonder Woman.
Okay.
You know, so all that depicts, you know, if you're just straight meta-human, gadgets and magic, and then.
I saw you running, right? Super speed, and I saw some dude whip past you.
Yeah.
How is
usually,
that? Why
well,
is that?
usually it's like how it is in an RPG. You start from small, and you keep playing and playing. Of course,
Right.
you know, knock out enemies, do missions and stuff like that. Then you get more things you do, the more experience you get. So the more experience you get, you know, the higher level you get. Every level you unlock, you unlock more skills either for your fighting, you know, hand blasts, weapons, or just for your speed. So homeboy, at least you have to be level 9 to unlock a faster or better version of your travel power.
Okay.
For the acrobat, I'm not too sure what it is, but there's the flight. You just fly faster. You just gotta click in the L3 analog, and for super speed, you just click it in. I'm not gonna lie. When the beta, I got to both of those levels, and it's nice.
Nice, not bad.
It's nice. Unlike City Heroes, at first I haven't played in like about 4 years. They had hover. Hover is like the equivalent of you being on an escalator. That's how fast you moved on it. Then you had to get to like level 12 to get full flight, and it takes a while.
Yeah, they make sure you earn that.
But at least here, out the box,
All right.
you could fly.
All right.
You know? But like, as far as the limit to characters, I'm not too sure. You know, you can make it. This right here is like a glowing looking skin. It's like a skin. I kind of like it because I'm like I got like 3 characters with that glowing skin because it just looks nice. Whatever, blah. So you can make your character look any way, whatever. Use guns, arrows, a big hammer, a staff, whatever case. You can make him with the cape. This guy, he has no clothes on. He's naked, but he's a glowing being, so he's supposed to look that nice.
All right.
Well, but yeah, as far as the limited characters, I have no idea. It's a lot of servers, and my guess is how people are going to be. It depends on when you jump in the game, what server is going to be on top. So it might be alphabetically, it might be due to population or whatever. But if it's the population is high, guaranteed will be a lot of lag, might be a lot of kickouts, and sometimes things may not render as well. Because you got to remember, this is pretty much a fixed graphics card in here. It's not like something that's its own proprietary card going on here. Hey, invisible guy, stop that. Okay, we're doing an episode.
It's probably
later.
It was probably one of your characters you designed.
Yeah, so it's a fixed graphic card in here, so it's not like a real beefy one. So
I'm sure the ones on the PC users are going to have a lot more.
Oh yeah. Anybody who has a MMORPG at home or whatever, they more than likely have like at least 512, a gig, 2 gigs graphics card because you need a diesel graphics card.
Like the server we have with the Crossfire gig card. Right,
exactly. Some games won't even let you play it once you have specific on video.
For real, they're gonna be screwed over. So we'll see what happens. Anything else you gotta say about this beautiful game, sir?
Pretty much. I don't know. I can't think of nothing else at the top of my head that other people may want to know the question to. That's about it.
Well, what would you tell the viewers as far as renting it, buying it, or forgetting about it?
Well, if you even looked at this game, then more like you have some kind of interest. So I'd say definitely buy it.
I would definitely say forget this game. That's just my opinion. I think this game is boring. I'm not into these kind of games. I'm a host of an independent video game show, so I have to play certain games that I don't like, and it doesn't mean I like every game. I play it, I sample it, I fool around with it, I make love to it, and then I say I don't want it anymore. And this game right here, it's a very rare thing you hear me say forget about it, but he says buy it because you were into it. You have to be into these games.
Yeah.
Dude, I am freaking bored out of my damn mind. I will never put this game back in the system. I don't know. But moving on.
Well, wait, one thing for you guys who don't know about RPGs who may want to play it or whatever, like any other RPG, if you buy the game and you activate the code, chances are you're not going to be able to trade it because it's a code that's usually assigned to that game. And what you're really buying, you could get the game anywhere. It's really the code that gets you access. And so it goes based off of that. So chances are, no, you're not. If you sell it, people won't even take it back.
So basically, the way they making these games these days is once you buy it, the resale value is done.
Yeah, well, as far as MMORPGs.
Well, they're going to do that with a lot of games now, like sports games.
Oh well, like that.
Yeah. You have to buy codes, and if you resell it, you're not going to get that much.
Came across that with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and WWE SmackDown
I know
Raw
it's
2011.
EA's doing that. I think
EA was the flagship, bunch of bastards that did that.
These dudes is killing the gamers, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
microtransactions, yeah.
Moving on, I just want to take a time out to let everybody know out there that the monthly beatdown is in New Jersey, Jersey City. It's going to be January 21st. It's a Friday, if I'm correct. We're going to be streaming live there, raw gameplay. We're going to do commentary. We're going to hook it up. It's going to be great. We bought a brand new streaming server that I put together personally because I know how to build computers. So I put together a Brolic system. So we're going to have a wonderful stream. Empire Arcadia is going to be out there. I'm encouraging the Jersey crew to come out there too. FYC, all those guys out there, come out there, show your skills off because it's going to be off the chain. It's going to be Jersey City. Go to rawgameplay.com for more information. Click on the monthly beatdown flyer. You're going to see it right there on the front page. Let you guys know. And once again, Raw Gameplay is an independent video game website, and we do this for the love of it for you guys. So if you guys like to make a donation because you like what we're doing and you check out all our videos, in the description on YouTube, on this very video here, click on the description. It'll give a link directly to our PayPal account. For those of you who have been making donations, we always get an email confirming how much donation you make and what you make. We appreciate it greatly. I've noticed it now. For the new year, I've noticed that people are actually making donations.
Yeah.
It's not that much, but I'm grateful.
But it's kicking up, though.
It's picking up, and that's the way it's supposed to be because we bring this to you. So what you're doing is basically giving back to your community and giving back to your providers for giving you such great content. And we like to appreciate it. We like to encourage you because we're going to be going to PAX East in Boston in March. So all the donations that we collect will pay for our gas and hotel and stuff like that. So in the description, please, click on the link to the PayPal or somebody.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, nothing. Then you go to rawgameplay.com and click on the PayPal donation button. I don't know what he's laughing about. He'll tell me later. But once again, I'm one of your hosts, Michael C. Hurdle.
And I'm Corey Ashley.
The one and only Corey Ashley. He's back on the scene, crispy and clean. I don't know if he got a pocket full of green, but I wish I had some of it. I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, man.